हाँ मुझे प्यार है तुमसे हाँ तुझ में ही तो मेरा जहाँ मनहारी तन्हारी सुकुमारी प्रियतमा इतरंग मदवतेना कुरुपेम कपतलेना रुवनारी मनहारी सुकुमारी नुबतमा.
So hi Yohani, welcome to ETimes.
Hello.
First of all, I have to say this. Your song became a sensation everywhere. It is everywhere. How does it actually feel?
A little bit overwhelming because even I hear it all the time, and everybody's playing the song. I mean, it's amazing, and I'm so thankful for everybody.
Okay, Yohani, it has become a viral sensation everywhere, and while people are still mesmerized with the original version that you came up with, what was the reason behind you went ahead with saying yes for the rendition?
Well, for me, it was bigger. This whole thing was bigger than just a song. It was in a movie. It was in Bollywood, and as a Sri Lankan, we've never done that in Sri Lanka. So it was a big step for us as well as a whole country. So yeah, just seeing two cultures together, two languages together, two different industries. It was really amazing.
If you were to tell us two most beautiful lines from the song Manike Hite in your native language, what would those be? The two most beautiful lines that you wrote.
For me, the best line of that, I think that the one we used in Manike as well in the Hindi version.
Okay. And if now you have to tell us the meaning of these lines.
This is the first time I'm saying that because it's always Manike Hite.
Okay.
But Huru Pemaka Patalina is like lingering in a love that you once, like something close to you, once you remember.
Yeah.
Something you're known to.
Yeah.
So lingering in a love that you are known to.
Yeah. Okay. Were you apprehensive to do this rendition, or in terms of whatever the listeners would listen to the new version and they would like this version as they loved the previous version, the original one, basically?
Well, I don't think you can compare the two, because when I did it, it was just my version of the song, but then here it's for a movie.
Yeah.
It probably has a different, definitely has a different meaning, and there's two other people involved, Nora and Sidharth and Ajay Devgan, and Jubin Notia, so it's like so many people, and it gives a completely different meaning to the song, and it should, I think.
I want to know this from you. Was it really tough for you to come up with this rendition, and were there any challenges behind to keep the original aesthetics of the song also alive and then giving something new?
Yes, definitely. It was the biggest challenge I had.
Okay.
Because it was in Hindi.
Okay.
And there were just a few lines of Sing Leaf, and I had to just give justice to the song. So I went through a lot of learnings with about 3 teachers and a lot of months of getting one word right.
Okay.
But it was really interesting for me, learning the language, because the moment you speak in another language, the texture of your voice changes because of the syllables, the pronunciations.
Yeah, right.
So they wanted the same texture but in a different language. So that was a little bit of a problem.
Okay. How much time did you actually spend on working and learning Hindi properly?
A lot. A lot. I started watching movies, listening to a lot of Bollywood music.
Okay.
Yeah,
one Bollywood number that was running in your head every time.
One Bollywood? No, there were so many.
Name few.
Aja Nachule.
Okay.
Yeah, that was going. And Dam Maro Dam.
Okay. Recent times, Sri Lanka has been battling an economic crisis. Mm-hmm. It's been a very tough time for the, common man in the country. Mm-hmm. What's your take on this?
It has been a pretty rough time. Like, I went a few weeks back Things are getting better now.
Yeah.
But it's still, people are in a little bit of a mess, to say it like that.
Okay.
But everybody goes through things like this.
Okay.
But even my parents are there, my sister's there, my friends are there, my team is there.
Yeah.
I think we'll get through together.
Yeah. Coming to a different culture, all new different set of a culture, different food, different people, lot of things change. How has been the journey of change?
I'm a curious person.
Okay.
So it has been amazing.
Okay.
I've been trying all these different kinds of foods and everything. So, and the culture is, everything is completely drastically different. So
Yeah.
learning that has been really interesting, and I'm looking forward to Diwali as well.
Oh, you're planning to celebrate Diwali here in India?
Hopefully, yes, I want to be there.
Okay. Now that you have made that we taste food and different. What's the best dishes that you've had?
Puri. hands
Okay.
down. And puri with paneer.
Now, Yohani, I have a fun segment for you.
Oh.
Okay, it's very. You have to just be honest if you have ever done this or not. Have you ever been to a luxurious property and picked up the toiletries from there?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Has Yohani ever been on a blind date?
No,
Never been on a blind
maybe
date?
in India.
Guys, please note that. Okay. Has Yohani, did you ever eat at a place and then just zoomed off without paying the bill?
No,
Ever shoplifted?
no,
Never shoplifted?
no.
Okay, a lot of people have a tendency where when we go to a shop, we taste a lot of variety and then we say, no, I didn't like it.
Yes.
Ever done that?
Yeah.
What was the
Ice
thing?
cream.
Oh yes, I was exactly thinking this would be ice cream. Okay. Have you ever, you were meeting somebody, maybe a boy near your locality, and then you were dhappa suddenly by a relative or a neighbor, and then the thing went to your home?
Oh yes.
And what were the after reactions?
It was very awkward for a couple of weeks actually. But I ended up dating the guy anyway. But yeah, there have been like awkward instances like that.
Okay.
That was very unfortunate.
Okay.
I think I'm still traumatized by it.
So did it happen recently?
No. Sometime back. हाँ, मुझे प्यार है तुमसे हाँ, तुझ नहीं तो मेरा जहाँ, मनहारी तन्हारी सुकुमारी प्रियतमा, इतलांगा मदवतना, हुरुपema kapatelena, duanari manhari sukumari nundatama.
Thank you, Yohani. It was lovely talking to you.